Brilliance Audio presents Dirty Dicks by Monica James. Performed by Ryan West and Virginia Rose. Reaching for the jacket off the back of my high-backed leather seat, I try not to recoil when I see my paperwork slightly askew. Memories of Ms. Witherstone's face pressed into my mahogany desktop while I fucked her from behind come flooding back, and I make a quick beeline for the exit before I throw up. Locking my door, I see that my receptionist, Susanna, is still here. "Miss Vale, you should have left hours ago," I reprimand, as it's now 7:30 p.m. "Oh, that's okay. Leroy is out of town fishing with his buddies, so I don't mind working late," she replies with a nod, her gray hair bobbing with the motion. Susanna Vale should have retired years ago, but she keeps telling me she's not ready to hang up her boots just yet. Good help is hard to find, so I'm not going to argue with her. "Well, make sure you note down how many extra hours you've worked, and I'll ensure Nancy pays you." "Oh, Dr. Matthews," she protests with a wave of her wrinkled hand. "Don't be silly. Who else is going to make sure you leave at a decent hour?" I give her a small smile, because it's true. On more than one occasion, Susanna has sent me home at an ungodly hour. But I went home to what? I returned to my empty Manhattan condo, which reminded me too much of her. Even after 12 months, her presence, her essence, is still living in the walls. Shaking aside those unwelcome memories, I play it cool, not wanting my nostalgia to show. "If only you were 10 years younger," I tease, finishing the sentence with a playful wink. "Oh, you beast." She shoos me out the door. "Go get something to eat. You skipped lunch." I blanch at her comment, as my lunch break was occupied with eating, just not food. With that heinous thought in mind, I quickly bid my assistant goodnight and catch the elevator down to the ground floor. I'm meeting my two best friends, Finch and Hunter, at a local bar around the corner. We were once a foursome, but that was a lifetime ago, when I believed in loyalty and love. "Here he is. Dr. Love has entered the building," shouts Hunter from across the room as I walk in. His loud, obnoxious voice alerts me to where he sits, but of course I know where to find him, as he never leaves the bar. "Holy fuckballs," he loudly curses, narrowing his eyes. "You totally got laid today." He raises his Budweiser in salute, while Finch chuckles. "How about you shout a little louder? I don't think our neighbors in New Jersey heard." I slap the back of his head playfully. Taking a seat near Finch, I raise my hand, alerting the pretty blonde behind the bar to my presence. She gives me a small wink while mixing a cocktail. "So, who's the lucky girl?" asks Finch, nudging me in the ribs with a sharp elbow. "I don't remember." I snag his drink and take an unsatisfying sip. "Ugh, where's the rum?" I cough, nearly gagging on the watered-down Coke. Finch laughs while twirling his gold wedding band with a smile. "Gotta look after Gabriella in the morning. Heidi has some Mother's Club thing, so I'm on baby duty." I nod, because that's what responsible parents do. They don't go out with their single man-whoring friend who is looking to get drunk and drown his sorrows in a bottle of Jack jammed between the tits of some blonde barfly. That's what a typical Friday night for me is like, but for Finch, who has been married for 2 years to the love of his life, Heidi, Friday night consists of one non-alcoholic drink with his best buddies before going home to his hot, loving wife and having amazing, freaky sex.